Today, I just want to discuss how much of a mess the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition launch really is. I am sorry, but due to the fact that this is the first time I ever encountered something like this, I wasn't able to document much of my experience, which is why I will be referencing my experiences with some clips and images from other people. But for what I was able to document, I will be showing them as well. So to start off, I pre-purchased the game some days ago, only to realize that for the PC version of the game, Rockstar didn't really let PC users have the option to preload the game so that we could just play it on the launch day itself. And you know what? That's on me for not knowing, since they clearly announced that for PC, it will be available for download on the release day itself. Sure, it was weird, kind of frustrating, and inconvenient, but alright, fine, I guess there's nothing I could really do. So jumping forward to the release day itself, it was already November 11 and past 10 AM Eastern Time. And I noticed that the game was still in the "you've pre-purchased the game" state, and it confused me. Turns out I had to exit the launcher and reopen it again for it to be updated and enable me to download the games. I thought it was only an issue on my end, but it turns out it happened to others as well, like Dark Viper AU. He put out a video on this, and his video succinctly summarizes his experience on how Rockstar failed with their launcher and with the launch of the trilogy in general. But going back, not only that, but for some reason, the launcher seems to be in offline mode for me, even though I have an internet connection that's fairly decent. So I searched the internet and I found that there have been incidents in the past like this, and people seem to have circumvented it through numerous ways. So I followed them, thinking that maybe the problem was again on my end and could easily be fixed by myself. So I uninstalled my launcher while leaving my games in and reinstalled my launcher, and it's still in offline mode. And what's worse, I've logged out and cannot log back in, so I can't really play any GTA games, including GTA 5 or any of the games in the Trilogy Definitive Edition. So I scoured the net, again hoping to find an explanation, and lo and behold, there was! So apparently, Rockstar tweeted out that they shut off the servers to do some maintenance because there were problems with the launcher itself. So here I was, thinking that it was a problem in my system, a problem on my end, a problem that I thought was not in any way done by Rockstar themselves. Turns out that it was done by Rockstar themselves. Now look, I get it, big releases such as this would be bound to have unforeseen complications and or problems, but at least send out an announcement or some kind of notification that your team will be performing maintenance checks, which explains the reason why your launcher is offline. As of recording of this video, Rockstar's tweet regarding the maintenance check has already been 10 hours, and as you can see, a lot of people are furious, agitated, and just frustrated with this. And because of this, I can't log in with the Rockstar launcher. I can't play San Andreas the Definitive Edition. I can't even play GTA 5. All of their services just halted. And that's the thing about their launcher. Their games are so dependent on it that once it goes offline, none of their games would work. I guess it's the same with Ubisoft, but I expected better from Rockstar. For the short time that I was able to sink into San Andreas the Definitive Edition, I admit that I enjoyed it for the most part. But there are some glaring issues that I feel that need to be addressed, considering this is a remaster and that Rockstar specifically advertised the games having an updated player experience, including what they specified on their site. But with how they worded it leads me to believe that what they listed is not the entirety of the updated player experience, which can lead to speculation that there's more compared to what they have mentioned on the site. As to what they are, I really don't have any idea. So yeah, I guess that's about enough for the rant. I'll just see you guys next time. Bye, gamers.